Today on the channel, we got another Super 7 Ultimate Edition Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles unboxing and review. And today, we got the glow-in-the-dark version of Raphael.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Here and welcome back to the channel for another Turtle Tuesday unboxing and review. Every single Tuesday we're unboxing something Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, of course. But today we're back to the glow-in-the-dark era. We're back to the glow-in-the-dark Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Super 7 Ultimate Edition Raphael. But of course, for all your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle needs, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, you can also go to the Super 7 store, hit that up, put code KYLEP in to support the channel. There you go. But of course, we're also going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, see what old Raphael is up to here in the old glow-in-the-dark edition. You get kind of that glow-in-the-dark little mutagen all over the sewer there with Raphael kind of behind there. Some caution tape kind of going on. Very, very cool. Property of TCRI, it does say on both sides of the package. Then on the back, you get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle logo, kind of that hazard logo, that toxic waste logo going on, looking really nice. Ultimates on the top, nothing too fun, but of course, slipcase comes right off the package. There it is, off to the side, a nice gentle see you later, and then of course, we get Raphael in the glow-in-the-dark goodness here. Quite the packaging on this one, as you guys can see. Looking really, really nice. You got Raphael in there, extra heads, all the weapons. Then the usual glow-in-the-dark packaging. We've unboxed Leonardo. We'll compare that here later in this video. And we're going to work our way through all these glow-in-the-dark turtles in this channel, or on this channel, I should say, on Turtle Tuesday. So make sure, once again, you subscribe to the channel. But looking good right there in the front. Little mutagen dripping all over the place, and even onto the back. And then we get a little bit of a blurb for Raphael. Let's see what it says about our friend Raphael, the witty voice of the Turtles. Raphael is a hothead and the most opinionated, impulsive, and restless Ninja Turtle. Raphael loves nothing more than to test himself in battle and trains for sheer enjoyment. He's usually the one to leap into action, and it's nearly impossible to get him to back down. So old Raphael coming through, coming in hot, as we do say. Raphael, a favorite of many people in the turtle landscape. Nice little background there. Once again, off to the side. See you later. And how about a little bit of a plastic prison for old Raphael? Looking pretty good there. No issues with this one. But I'm going to take this off. Got twist tie stuff. Take it offline. Be back talking all things glow-in-the-dark Raphael. All right, we got the glow-in-the-dark Raphael out of the package, and let's start it off. Let's take a look at the accessories first on this one. Very similar to the last one, not all the bells and whistles we get with the standard edition Raphael. We get a little bit less in the weapons department, but we do get some things that are a little bit different, and we'll dive in. And that first thing that's big different is Raphael is a small child. Oh, little Raphael is just a little turtle here. Once again, he does glow in the dark as well, but a little turtle to represent him growing up into a big glow-in-the-dark turtle here. But we saw one of these with Leonardo that we unboxed on the channel, so we're accustomed to that, of course. We do get the turtle communicators going on here. You got two of them. You got a closed one and an open one. Once again, get the most out of your molds. You're going to see this numerous times with the turtles. It does make sense, so we do have this, if that is your thing. Then we got the TCRI canister. Once again, the mutagen is leaking. You can see it coming off the side right there. A nice little yellow against it. Once again, glows in the dark, makes a lot of sense. That old mutagen, that ooze, things like that will glow in the dark on you. There's no doubt about it. So we do get that. We do get a slice of pizza. There's no such thing as a bad slice of pizza, even if it's a radioactive pizza. I don't care. Put mutagen on it. It's probably a good topping. Probably go good with the pepperoni. Who knows? But we do get this slice of pizza. Once again, very on brand for the Turtles. They love themselves some pizza, just like I do, of course. You get Raphael, his iconic weapon, of course, we know is the size, so we get two size here. Of course, the regular edition, we got many a different size. We got two different kinds of size. You got the weapons tree, all that kind of stuff. This is all we get as far as weapons this time, and really that works for me. I don't need all the bells and whistles. I'm only going to have one set of weapons with him, and guess what? It's going to be the iconic ones. It's going to be the size, so we do get those. looking really nice. Then, of course, you get down to hands. He does have 2 gripping hands out of the package. Now, he also has 2 turtle fists if you need to throw down with him. We get 2 fists of fury with Raphael. 2 more gripping hands as I throw it around. 2 more gripping hands on him as well. He's got the nice yellow nails on these too, for those keeping track at home. Then you get the splayed out hands. So how do you want your Raphael hands? Man, choose your own hand adventure, as we always do say. Now we get down to the figure itself, and of course, we get down to the alternate heads. And one thing I've been doing with this one is the glow-in-the-dark. I'm trying to make them different than the regular editions. And of course, the regular editions I'm going to display with the original Playmates influenced heads. Well, then these other heads here I will use for the glow-in-the-dark version. Try to get as much difference as you possibly can. There's a lot of difference in how they look, but this sets it just that much more different, as we do know. But out of the package, you get the original Playmates head, the most iconic turtle heads probably for a lot of people. At least it was for me growing up. Of course, I always say my first interaction with the Ninja Turtles was the cartoon series. I did not know about the comics, things like that. Heck, I was 6 years old. I'm not going to know all that stuff. But definitely looks good. Love the gritting teeth there. You got the yellow eyes. Of course, the green kind of translucent color. You see that throughout the body on here is also on the head. Got the red bandana going on, looking really strong. Looking like a Raphael with the red bandana, no doubt about it. Same thing over here, this extra head. Got a little bit more wavy on the bandana here. Got an even meaner mugged face going on with teeth showing all the way across. But both good heads. You really can't go wrong using either of these heads. I like both of them, really, at the end of the day. So we do got that. Now we dive into the figure here, and of course, articulation. Arms go all the way around for us. You do get a bicep cut. Side to side, single jointed elbow, hands removable, up and down hinge on this one. No real side to side, a little bit in here. You do get those big old turtle splits if you do need them. A lot of people do complain about the looseness in the legs on the turtles. So far, mine haven't been that bad. I know the first batches of them, I think, had a little bit more problems with it than the later batches, and I think I do have the later batches one, thankfully. We'll see what happens over time. You do get the single jointed knees. You do get a little side to side of the knee as well. Ankles up, down, back and forth. All the usual ankle movement out of these turtles here. And of course, head is removable, up, down, side to side. You got the storage container in the back to put those sides if you need to, or anything else you need. You put his pizza slice in there if you want to. And then you got the storage for the sides in the front as well. Got a little hole on the side here to put something there if you need to. But he's got plenty of room. Plenty of storage here for almost everything if you really wanted to cram him tight. I mean, you could throw the communicators in the back. You could almost do whatever you want. And of course, you can hold a couple of things as well. Got the yellow underbelly shell, but man, he is a bright, bright green. He's like a jolly green apple Jolly Rancher almost is what you could say he is. But he does look pretty good. And I should do the ringside collectible stand test on him. Almost forgot about that. Does he fit? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% of Ringside Collectibles. Of course, these stands are out of stock, and it is the Mattel stands. Gotta wait. Hopefully for the holidays, they'll have some more in stock. I'll let everybody know when the time does come. But a good-looking figure. It's definitely not a must-have figure. It's a deep-cut figure. It's a little less produced figure than the regular ones, as we do know, because this isn't going to be for everybody. This is for your hardcore Super 7 Ultimate Turtle fans here. There's no doubt about it. But, of course, you do got the regular Raphael version, and I think most people, if you said, which one do you want? They're probably going to take this one. There's no doubt about it. But for a fun little subset, you can't beat glow-in-the-dark. And as I always do say, glow-in-the-dark technology has come a heck of a long way in the last couple of years. They shine very, very bright, shine longer than they used to. I remember as a little kid in like the 80s, you'd have stuff that you could barely even see. It's like, this is glow-in-the-dark. This is a whole other ball game. And of course, got Leonardo as well as we build out our glow-in-the-dark Ninja Turtles. Oh, they're coming. We'll unbox the rest of them on the channel, as I did say earlier. So a lot of fun in this one here. Not going to say this is for everybody, but if you're deep in the line, if you're a deep turtle collector, this is a fun little subset line you could have. And who knows, maybe one of these days I'll do what I always threaten. I'll get a little closet together, put all the glow-in-the-dark figures in that closet, and it'll be as bright as living on the sun is what it'll be. So we'll see what happens with that. But for what it is, a fun one is Raphael Glow-in-the-Dark Super 7 Ultimate. But what say you guys and gals out there in YouTube land? Is this a fun one for you? Is this a pickup? Is it a pass? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to this very YouTube channel. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon. And Patreon, you get early access to both YouTube channels' videos early before anybody else. And best of all, you do support the channel as a Patreon member. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram, and on Threads. So for the glow-in-the-dark Raphael Super 7 Ultimate Edition, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.